Today we are going to be playing against Guido 2081. We are going to be kicking his butt at some baseball. Everyone say, "Hi, Guido!" Hi, Guido! All right. We have Red Dragon as the Oregon Mudcats and Guido 2085 as the Portland Dragons.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dragons going up against the Mudcats.
Really?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Oh, shice.
Just about to get started.
Oh my God. Okay, so like I said, we're here today to watch Red get defeated by Guido, all with his one pitcher.
At the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go? Now here is Rod Carew. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it gets by him.
I think I need to switch up my outfield again.
Second with nobody out.
Are you fucking kidding? I mean,
Don't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
I will say that the outfielder is definitely not as fast as my Reigns character.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mantle pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hold up. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I'll just pitch really quick.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Red is not comfortable, so she has to adjust her pillows. There we go.
Carew on third with 2 out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 outs. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a...
I didn't mean to hit you. Trust me, if I was going to hit you, I'd throw a fastball at your head.
And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And that's fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Swung too much on the check.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Shohei
Dude,
Ohtani.
is that just from constantly using him?
And it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Tim Raines. Raines measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
All one's the count.
And it's caught for the out. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Boggs fires over to first. That takes care of Rendon. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit.
Belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. He'll touch them all.
Oh, look who just tied the game.
Next to hit, Harmon Killebrew. And first offering is fouled off.
Fouled off, hit a fan in the head.
They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Oh, shice.
It's a strikeout.
That's okay, though. He really does. You know, for having such long legs, though, he has a very short stride. Did you see that? He needs to actually utilize. The runner in me is going to criticize him.
Kershaw back to work.
Oh, that I wasn't even aiming that high. I don't understand why it went that high when I wasn't even aiming there.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get him.
You hear that, Gweed? You're trying to go deep.
Absolutely frozen with the backdoor slider for strike 3.
And so I did a backdoor slider because you wanted to go deep. That doesn't sound wrong at all. Oh, come on, boys.
Off the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Here's Nico Horner.
Nico Horner sat in a corner, eating his curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside him and frightened the Horner away.
Up the middle. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Throw is wide.
What the fudge monkeys? Where are we throwing? Oh my gosh. You lost your hat, dude.
Rod Carew, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Yeah.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
0-1.
Horner at second with 2 down. In the air, right side. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out.
Seattle's going to the bathroom again. Frickin' Seattle.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Gets a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
I couldn't hear you, Gwyd.
Drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
And a foul ball.
Right.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Too early.
Strikes.
Shit.
1 away. And now here is Jake Bauers. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, do you have to switch out your human? Oh.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You'll have to show me how to check that sometime.
Mickey Mantle, the next to
When
hit.
we're not playing against each other.
Fought off foul.
Dude, I barely tapped that.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Around from second is the tying run. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corby.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. That one the other way.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the
Just
ones
a
you
cookie
dream
down
about.
the
Once in
middle.
cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mantle makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
You were on the base. You were on the base.
I went to first.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
My Corby's on.
And that is
Oh, Corby.
0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Corbin.
0-2.
Line drive makes the grab.
Nice
1 away.
catch.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball.
That guy that just caught that ball, he's very white. Like, he needs a tan. Like, I think I just saw the sun reflecting off of him.
Reigns now in the box, comes up empty.
Dude, and you guys are from LA, so, I mean, it's sunny there. You guys need a tan.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
No, never mind. You're from Portland. Shohei threw me off on that. Shohei is from
Davis puts it away for the out.
LA.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Well, but he plays for Japan, so right, yeah. I mean, he plays for. Good Lord, I can't talk tonight.
Swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable.
Dude, that was right on the edge.
Even a good pitch early in the at bat.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
That's okay.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And that one sliced foul.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses. 2-1. And that just misses.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball
Okay,
or strike.
I don't understand why we couldn't have
And he'll
caught
be safe
that.
first. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple
Your Ellie looks like he's lost a little bit of weight. Like he's thinned up a little bit.
But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That's towards center. Mantle sizes this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 9 goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. So here's Horner now. Golden opportunity right here.
Dude, your bases are loaded.
At the dish,
That's no pressure at all.
Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that is out of play. Boggs at third. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 4, and a run comes
Son
in
of a
score.
biscuit eater.
Tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team.
Yes, thank
Free pass
you.
right there.
And that one fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. He really needs something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Good luck, Corby.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses, struck him
That
out.
could have been really bad had you scored. No, I know, but that could have been really bad had you gotten a home run on that one. Because then you would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 more points. That would have been epic, dude. That's what you should have done as a homer.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in.
It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Eric Davis.
Davis. Eric Davis.
Kershaw back to work.
Davis. It's that deep voice, that Eric
These players
Davis.
better bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them.
Davis.
They have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities.
Strike.
It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
What the heck? I did not even aim there. I don't think. We'll blame the wind.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now Wade Boggs.
He's kind of tall, too.
Rendon gets it to first, and that is that.
Fan cam. They look like they're jacking off the air sometimes. Well, I don't understand why they just can't raise their fists. Why they gotta do the motion of... Because their fists aren't closed all the way, if you notice. So it's like, why? What are we pretending to do? You can do it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
Yes, we got to be more disciplined at the plate, boys.
And it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck.
What is your guy doing bouncing around up there, honey?
Nice grab.
I mean, Guido.
To make the play.
Dude, I need to see if my guys can jump.
So up next, Jake Bowers struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off.
Mickey's here.
Half of inning number 5.
Have no fear. Yeah, keep going over there, Tigger.
And that'll do it.
I just like seeing your guy randomly jump like a fucking ballerina through the freaking outfield. Oh, okay. Be cool if he would have caught it midair, though.
Back here in San Francisco, top of the 6th inning.
I thought he was just prancing around. Right. I tried to get him to jump at the plate when we were batting, and he doesn't jump at the plate.
Very last moment, incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Pushing L or R3 does not do anything at the plate, to my knowledge. Yeah, he just said you have no balls. He likes tapping those balls. Oh, come on. It's not like anyone actually watches my streams to appreciate my humor.
Kershaw fires. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing.
It's a nasty backdoor slider, Gweed.
The wind and the pitch. Outside low. And the count now even up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Take my ball.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now it's Jose.
That wasn't an outside pitch, though. It was basically straight in. I slid it right in. Yeah, that's what you said when I slid it in.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Who is texting me? Watch, it's actually going to be someone watching my stream. They're going to be like, you're being a little inappropriate right now. Can you please not be inappropriate on the stream, please? Oh!
Beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Oh!
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him.
I almost didn't make that into the first person.
Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands
Yes,
out.
that one.
And foul ball.
Foul balls. Drawer. Foul.
You have a catcher that can.
Who wants to come out of the bullpen and play?
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
He likes coming out to play.
This one in the air. Killebrew under it. Nabs it. And that is that.
Thank you. That was really nice of you just to, hand it to me. All right, well, it's loading up. Let's see who texted. Someone lecturing. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's just the boy. He's just sending me shorts. I thought he was going to be like, Mom, your stream is inappropriate.
That fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
I wasn't ready.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the
I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I just keep whacking your balls. Oh, I missed.
Strikeout for Shohei. So the batting order turns over. Next
Tim Raines.
A switch hitter, Tim Raines.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Little Red hasn't tuned into the stream.
With the pitch count in this one.
I don't know if he doesn't get alerted or what.
Throws to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
At least I hit it.
Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Like, as long as I can make contact against Shohei, I'm happy. Oh, way too far. Why did you swing at that? Damn it, Anthony. I don't know. You know, it'd be hella awesome.
Swings through that one out in front.
It would be so cool if I found out, like, doing all this biological crap, if I found out that I was related to a baseball player.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
And if I could, like, get their autograph, but, like, become blood related to them, wouldn't that be cool? Hi, I'm your long-lost cousin.
Top of inning.
Please, can I have your autograph?
Horner will come up to hit.
Yes, Red, that would be awesome. I think that would be cool. What? Oh, I didn't hear you.
On the ground to the left.
To the left, to the left.
One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. 1 for 3.
Carew.
And he grounds one to the right side. Rendon throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Corby. I almost want to let him go on a base. I like Corby.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's okay, Corby. You'll get him next time.
The top half of inning number 7.
Or maybe the next time, you know.
On the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is.
You know what? We're doing pretty good. Staying match. We might actually go into extra innings. It's possible. But the last time I said that, we did not go into extra innings, so who knows?
Fouled off left side. And there's a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 9.
That was high.
But a really good pass at the ball.
Oh.
That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Killebrew.
A pair of strikeouts.
That's that, like, Eclipse card I got.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss.
OMG. One more time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that. Right
Okay, that was good. Ha.
There's a catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Keep trying to control my emotions, but good Lord.
He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Congratulations. Little Red. Tune into the stream, Little Red.
Left fielder, Eric Davis. Hader back to work. Out to short, Swanson. Sends it to first, and Davis is retired. At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Wade Boggs digs in now.
Now remember, everybody, as awesome as this game is, remember, no matter what happens, this is only the first of the 2 out of 3 that have to be won for the championship today.
This left-handed breaking ball.
So.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Swing and a pop-up. Swanson makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Goose egg.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Out towards right center field. Carroll
Jump.
hustling after it.
Oh.
Puts it away for the out.
I think it would have been cool if you would have jumped it.
And now the first baseman, Jake Bowers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swings and
Son of a
misses.
bitch.
0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He's under it. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
I had one in front of me, one behind me.
We go to the ninth. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Maybe this is why Lil Red can't see half my streams. We do not talk about appropriate stuff.
Right there.
Baseball is not an appropriate topic. But that's what he said, though. He had one guy in front of me, one guy behind me. So, I mean, I was just repeating it.
Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Ellie falls victim to the K. Jose Siri will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
Remember, this is the top of the ninth, Guido.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I really like my Tanner Scott, but it is like the ninth, so I really should do my closing pitcher.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
I'm a little disappointed that Kershaw took so long that I wasn't able to use Tanner Scott.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Yeah, no.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2.
A mile.
He goes down looking.
I put it right in the zone. Why didn't you hit it? I said you struck out looking that time.
Sorry.
Here at Oracle Park. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Come on, Mike Corby, you can do it. Is he tired yet? I've gone through 2 pitchers. Is your guy actually tired, finally? He sure does use his arm a lot. Yeah, it makes you wonder what he does to build up that stamina.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can
Oh, come on, Corby. Why did you do that?
And that's the first out. And next is the designated hitter, Tim Raines. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, that was fast. That's what she said. Jeez.
Think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Okay.
That's a strikeout.
Guido's pitching with emotion.
0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one.
Oh.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
All right, guys. Guess what that means? We have extra. And hey, someone's watching us. Someone's watching our stream. I will act not so super excited. Thank you for joining the stream. You just missed the whole group of people that was here.
San Francisco on to extra innings. Here's the second baseman.
Oh, well, watch its little red.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't.
That would be epic if it was little red.
When you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Up the middle. And no
Really, boys?
And they get it in quickly. First and third.
That's right. We got it in quickly.
Exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch.
Hit in the air, left field. Williams coming on. He's got it. And there's one away.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, my God.
Scores. That's a big.
Why? Why were we just standing there? Oh, my goodness.
Corbin Carroll.
There are so many words I would love to say right now. However, there's a potential that my father could view this stream, and
Good pitch right there.
I don't think he'd be the most pleased to hear me say every swear word in the book.
Some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No, that would be epic if the person that tuned into my stream was my father. That would be epic right there.
Fouls that off to the left.
You know, see me lose a.
Second here in extra innings.
Okay, Ryan, I'm about ready to switch you out. You're starting to make me mad. All right, Scott.
New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons.
He is my favorite. If I could get his autograph, I would be so happy. I want to see him play in real life. I want to shake his hand. The hand that holds the ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Davis getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong. You know, I'm just picturing this poor guy. You know, he's 5 years old, kindergarten, learning how to spell his name, and just, like, yeah, it's a long name.
Squirts away a little bit.
Did he just say it squirts away? Did he say the ball squirted? It squirted, everybody. I didn't see it. Never mind.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
It's always my Seattle guy that's off to the bathroom. He's never there when I need him. Yeah, one time after how often do I use him?
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
What? No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, I thought he was going to get out. Okay.
2. Makes the grab, the throw in. What a wild play. So it's their last chance in this one. Harmon Killebrew now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Oh.
He was
What?
late there, strike 1.
I wasn't ready.
Plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow.
I wasn't ready.
Put it in play.
0-2.
I wasn't ready. Make it go in the center. Please and thank you.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job.
All right, guys.
Out of the ball game late.
So,
you can do that, it kind of calms
Gweedo won the
everything
first
down,
of 3,
keeps you
or
driven,
it's supposed to
and
be the best 2 out of 3
opposing team
games. So, I'm not necessarily down for the count yet. Kind of curious if that person is still there. I can check by, let's see, this button. Oh. No, I think I scared the human away. Son of a biscuit eater. I got so excited to have a human. It would have been cool if it would have been my new friend that I made today. I made a friend. Oh, the person that the person that was watching us is no longer watching us. And I thought maybe it would be cool if it would have been my friend, my new friend that I made today. Because I made a friend today. Busch Stadium. Oops. I accidentally backed up. I didn't mean to do that. Give me a second, I'll be right there. Oh. Let's see. Huh. Do I have to invite you again, or? Okay. Waiting for opponent. About ready to play the Jeopardy song. Waiting on Guido. Kind of looks like it might rain, but I don't know. Gweed, you joining?
Yes.
All right, first pitch coming up. So here's the lefty, Josh Hader.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Up the middle. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This is Corbin Carroll. This one in the dirt. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one kicks away from the catcher.
We're having issues apparently.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Corbin goes down on strikes.
Sorry, Corby.
Next to hit, Eric Davis. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Way inside, and that hit him.
No, I didn't mean to. Come on.
There's the strike.
He's cheating.
Play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
You know, had you hit a home run on that, you could have gotten 3 points automatically. Well, then why didn't you do that? That would have probably been a better plan.
Back here in Baltimore. And on the hill today, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one in the air. Boggs hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
One out,
One strike.
base is empty. De La Cruz.
Run, you slow person, you!
And a couple of quick outs.
I don't think any of these guys have heard of sprinting. Good lord.
Ted Williams, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Did he just go on his
Base
knees?
is empty. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And they'll do it again.
I heard that one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Hader back to work. That one fouled off. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Jose Siri.
Hey, Siri.
And it's fouled away.
Get it, Jose? Hey. Jose, hey, Siri. Get it? Get it? Oh.
Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Good job to fight that one off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the catcher.
Cruising right along.
That one
Run!
left field.
Run!
Williams ranging
Run.
back.
We're not
They
gonna.
won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Joe. Run, Joe.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
What was that?
Over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Carew
See,
digs in
I
now.
kind of blame you for my
Swing
performance
and a miss.
tonight.
That's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Uh-huh.
Looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning.
Because, you know, the one thing that you and I both like,
No ball. 2 strikes.
you've done it in the house, and I'm soaring like a Yeah. So my reflexes are off. Everything's off right now. Someone had a smile on their face. Killebrew.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
Can you pitch slower this time?
Fouled off.
Thank you.
And they'll do it again. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one outside. And a count 1-2.
3-4.
Swing and a miss.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That K is his 3rd of the game. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby
First
Swanson.
offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Corby, where'd you go? See, that card's mine. It says it's Reds. Your Eric Davis card says Reds on it. That means it's my card.
Here's the second baseman, Nico
So-
Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Corbin Carroll will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first inning.
You can do it, Corby.
And there's a strike.
Okay, here's one for you, Corby.
And
Oh.
strike 2.
Pitch location right there. Tough
Okay.
to put with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Here's another one for you, Corby.
In the air, left field, down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
That's how bad he wanted that one.
Did you hear the commentary? He's like, what happened, sniper?
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate.
Ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Got him swinging.
Oh, he has nachos.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bowers. Rips that one to right. Carroll makes the grab, one down. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Davis makes the catch. 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Swing and a ball popped up. Carew pulls that one down, and the inning is over.
Keep sitting with all the other.
And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Danny Coulombe taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Wade Boggs.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. 4th inning underway, no score. That's outside. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Williams pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Going 1.
Ellie threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nice hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Tim Raines. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
1-0.
And a 1-0. There's the strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Popped up. And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Went down on strikes his first time through. Horner sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Jose Siri. Coulombe back to work. And that one hammered back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Swanson. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Digging in, Rod Carew. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Fly ball to right. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
1-1.
And a foul ball. This to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. There's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
De La Cruz pulls it down. 2 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. He's 0 for 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Yeah, it's this, like I said before, it's games like this right here that tell me that
Back now at Oriole Park.
both of our teams are pretty decent right now. I think both of us are going to have to work on our teams a little bit before next week's game. Because they're just so evenly matched right now. You know what I mean?
Lucas Erceg takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
Which was it? That one, outer space one I saw? The lunar one?
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Erceg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis.
Yeah, that's my card.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, that's 2 in a row. So here's the cleanup.
I just got this card too.
Both for 2 in
I wasn't even sure if I'd ever use him, but he's not a bad pitcher.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
No
Sure,
ball,
you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. He popped out his first time.
He popped out his first time.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient.
Swung out, belted.
That was a perfect.
Back there. That one's gonna land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Tim Raines. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That's out number 2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rendon. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a swing and a miss. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul.
I thought it was going to count.
Run on base. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now. And here is Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
That one in triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he chases a high fastball there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
It's an immaculate inning. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Oh, why? Why? That was so early. Come on, Teddy.
Have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the
Stay patient, Ted.
They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter now, Harmon Killebrew. Back there. Pulls it in.
Nice catch.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
I almost wasn't sure.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning.
It's a weird picture of your Rod Carew. It's like he's smiling at the egg.
Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be number 9. Ersig back to work. Late swing, fouled off.
Ersig's getting tired, so.
On the mound now, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
My guy was getting tired.
And close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Mantle. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Where's he from?
Way outside, and that's ball
Hmm.
1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. 2 away. Here's Nico Horner.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
I like that pipeline card of mine. Just the layout of it.
Back now at
Lay some pipe.
Bottom of the 8th. Dansby Swanson stands in. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Oh, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Crow Armstrong should have it.
Armstrong's fast. Did you see that? He flew.
Jake Bowers will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
I tapped it. I think.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Now here is Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the dirt. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the move. Foul ball, still 0-2. DeGrom picks to first, and he's back in easily. And that's disengagement number 2. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here.
I really wish my daddy was on watching me right now.
It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right.
I would make him proud. You know, because it only took me 9 innings to do that.
Fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game.
I know, it's just, yeah.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Tim Raines. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side, Carew. And he's out on the tag. Out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corby.
Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I mean, okay, so I don't mind that they're getting all these people from Japan and Puerto Rico, and well, I guess Puerto Rico's part of America. But anyway, but like I don't mind that they're getting all these people. I just, are we really not having that great of American players anymore? I just, ooh, we need an Australian player. Then we could just listen to him talk.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
This could end it. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Got it! And that's the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
A shutout in this one.
All right, so
for Chris Singleton and our entire.
Right now, you and I are tied. Do you want to do our third game tomorrow? Maybe have a chance to work on our teams? Okay. So you heard it here, folks. Tune in tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I work tomorrow. Crap. All right, if we don't do it tomorrow, we're going to do it on Friday. And actually, yeah, let's just say that we're going to do the next game on Friday. Right now, Guido and I are tied 1 for 1. Breaking tie game on Friday. Stay tuned. We'll see you then. Thank you for joining the stream.